right. Check, check, check. Sound test, 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 test. Okay. So we're going to begin by sitting down comfortably. Find your comfortable spot. You can sit in a chair. You can sit on the floor. You can sit with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. And we're going to begin by breathing. Inhaling and exhaling slowly and with control. Inhaling through our nose and exhaling through our mouth. So take a deep breath, inhale through your nose, fill your lungs completely with air. And when you're ready, exhale through your mouth, squeezing out all of the air, breathing slowly with control. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath, tongue against the back of your throat. And as you exhale, allow your abdomen to contract toward your spine. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. As you inhale, feel your spine getting longer as your head reaches up toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing and feel the ground under your body where you're sitting. Now in the next inhale, we're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands as high as you can. If you can bring the palms of your hands together above your head. When you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands back down. So we're inhaling and exhaling through our nose now. Inhale, lifting and reaching. Exhaling, relaxing back down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Now in the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the left side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale your arms and hands down. Breathing through our nose. Alternating sides as we exhale. One more time on each side, and when you're done, bring your arms to prayer posture in front of your chest. Palms touching, relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose in this balancing mudra. Now from here, we're going to straighten our arms out in front of us with the palms of our hands touching. And we're going to inhale as we allow our wrists to guide your straight arms as far back as you can, sitting up straight. And when you're ready to exhale, bring your straight arms back together, wrists touching. Now, continue breathing as we inhale and exhale. Try and flex your wrists as much as you can, keeping your arms straight. Exhaling, coming back, breathing through your nose. Fingers pointed in as you exhale, fingers pointing away. As you exhale, fingers pointing in as you inhale. Wrists guiding you back. Exhaling, fingers pointing away, wrists guiding you back to the center. Breathing through your nose, sitting up straight. One more time. And then pause with your hands in prayer posture. Again, palms together in front of your sternum. Relax your shoulders, relax your wrists. Breathe through your nose. Now from here, keeping the palms of our hands together, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips as high as we can. Breathing through our nose. When you're ready to exhale, come back down to prayer posture, but at the end of the exhale, point your fingertips down, flexing your wrists as much as you can. When you're ready to inhale, keeping the palms together, reach and lift as you breathe through your nose. When you're ready to exhale, come back down, pointing your fingertips down at the end of the exhale. Focus on your breathing. Synchronize your movement with your breath. One more time in both directions. When you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and get up into a tabletop position on all fours. So place your knees under your hips. Place your hands under your shoulders with your fingers spread wide apart. Now from here in tabletop position, we're going to do cat-cow. So with cat-cow, our head moves last. We're going to keep our arms straight, and we're going to move our spine as much as you can within your range of flexibility. So keeping the arms straight, we're going to first inhale by arching our lower spine and then lift our chin. When you're ready to exhale, pull your navel in toward your spine, tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling like a cat and lower your head. When you're ready to inhale, arch your lower spine and then lift your head and chin. On the exhale, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteal muscles as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling and lower your head. Follow your breath. One more time in both directions. And when you're done, pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, pull your navel in toward your spine and hold it there as we inhale and reach our right arm and left leg parallel to the floor, stretching as much as you can, keeping your navel pulled in. When you're ready to exhale, lower your arm and hand down, and then inhale the opposite arm and leg, left arm, right leg, parallel to the floor, stretching on the inhale, exhale when you're ready, coming back down. So we're alternating arms and legs as we inhale. Follow your breath, breathing through your nose. Inhaling out, exhaling down. Stretching as much as you can, keeping your navel pulled in. One more time on each side. And when you're done, pause in tabletop position with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, we're going to separate our knees wide apart, bring our feet together, and sit our hips back on our heels as we lower our torso, our forearms, and our forehead down to the ground in child's pose, and breathe through your nose. Now lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine again, and this time we're going to do puppy pose. So we're going to slowly walk our hands forward, opening our armpits up toward the floor, keeping our hips in the air as we lower our torso and forehead down. Fingers spread wide apart, pushing the floor away. Relax your neck and shoulders. Breathing through your nose. And then pull your navel in as you walk your hands back to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and step our left foot forward into a lower left lunge. So check that your left knee is above your left ankle, and then bring your torso up vertical to the floor, hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Try and scoop your hips under you, opening up your hips, breathing through your nose. You can keep your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest if you'd like, or if you want to raise your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. Breathing through your nose, lifting, reaching. And then inhale, reaching up if your hands are above your head. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale as you make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend your hands down to the floor next to your left foot. Push the floor away as you pull your left foot back and bring your right foot forward. Check that your right knee is above your right ankle. And when you're ready, bring your torso up, vertical to the floor, hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale, as you pull your navel in and bend forward, place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Push the floor away as you pull your right foot back. And we're in tabletop position again. Now from here, you can do puppy pose again, or if you'd like, you can do downward dog. If you're doing downward dog, what we're gonna do is make sure our fingers are spread wide apart, our index fingers are facing forward. Rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing your thighs. For downward dog, we're gonna get onto the balls of our toes, and we're gonna push the floor away, lifting our hips in the air, keeping our knees slightly bent, and then alternate lifting your heels off the ground as we walk the dog, stretching out the backs of your legs. Relax your neck and shoulders, breathing through your nose. And then come down to your knees if you're in downward dog. And we're gonna go back into child's pose. So spread your knees wide apart, bring your feet together, lower your hips to your heels, lower your torso and your forehead and forearms down to the ground, and breathe through your nose. And then lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're gonna bring our feet under us as we keep our knees bent. Inhale as we stand up, hands together above our head. Exhale your hands down by your side. So standing at the front of your mat with your feet separated under your hips. Inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale, lower them down by your sides. Again, inhale, reaching up. And this time we're gonna pull our navel in as we swan dive forward, relaxing your neck and shoulders. Bring your hands to the outside of your feet. Inhale, coming up halfway, neck and spine parallel to the floor. And then exhale, relax down, knees slightly bent, hands on the outside of your feet. Step your right foot back, keeping your left knee bent over your left ankle. When you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor into warrior one. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest, breathing through your nose. From here, if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up, and exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then from here, we're gonna inhale and raise our hands up toward the ceiling, and then turn our torso to the right side of the room, keeping our left knee bent over our left ankle. Lower your arms parallel to the floor into warrior two. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your left fingertips. Make sure your left knee is still bent over your left ankle. Torso should be vertical to the floor. Breathing through our nose. Now from here, we're going to straighten out our left leg. So now both legs are straight. And we're going to inhale as we reach our left fingertips forward, and then lower our left hand down to our left shin, and take our right hand to our right hip. So you can stay here if you'd like, or if you'd like to go further, turn your torso to the right side of the room. And if you'd like, you can lift your right arm and hand up toward the ceiling, aligning your shoulders And if you'd like to go further, you can lower your left hand down to the floor into a full triangle pose. Breathing through your nose. And then bend your left knee as you come up and bring both arms parallel to the floor. Inhale as you move your right arm and your hips and your torso to face forward. Reach your hands up toward the ceiling. And as you exhale, bring your hands down to the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees as you pull your navel in and inhale your hands together above your head. Palms together as you exhale your hands down by your side. Take a moment to just inhale and exhale through your nose. Check your posture. Make sure your feet are separated under your hips. And we're going to do the other side. So inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale as you pull your navel in, bend forward, and swan dive down. Place your hands on the outside of your feet. Relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale, coming up halfway. Neck and spine parallel to the floor. Exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees slightly as you step your left foot back. Keeping the right knee bent. Inhale, coming up into warrior one. With your hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. So check that your right knee is bent over your right ankle, left leg is straight. And from here, if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. Now from here, we're going to inhale and bring both hands straight up toward the ceiling. And then turn our torso and our hips to the left side of the room. Adjust your left foot as you lower both arms parallel to the floor into warrior two. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your right fingertips. Breathing through your nose. Now go ahead and straighten out your right leg. So both legs are straight now. Inhale as you tilt forward, reaching your right fingertips in front of you, reaching forward. And then lower your right hand down to your right shin, relaxing it there, not holding on, but just relaxing it there. Take your left hand to your left hip. You can stay here if you'd like, or if you want to go further, we're going to turn our torso to the left side of the room. And if you'd like to go further, we're going to lift our left hand straight up toward the ceiling, aligning our shoulders and arms. And if you'd like to go further, you can take your right hand down to the floor, right fingertips to the floor, into a full triangle pose. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bend your right knee, bring your arms back parallel to the floor in warrior two. And then inhale as you bring your left arm, your hips and your torso to face forward, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale as you pull your navel in and bring your hands down to the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway and relax down as you exhale. Bend your knees, pull your navel in and bring both hands together as you inhale, reaching up above your head. Exhale, bring your arms down by your side. All right, now from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on the mat with our feet separated, legs spread apart, and our hands behind us with our fingertips pointing away. So legs separated comfortably apart, hands behind you with your fingertips pointing away from you. Sitting up straight, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, gently push yourself using your hands Keeping your torso, your neck and spine in alignment. Push your torso forward. Inhaling and exhaling through your nose. Try not to bend your head, but keep your neck and spine in alignment, relaxing your torso over your legs. And if you're far enough forward, you can bring your arms in front of you. Inhale, lifting your chest. Exhale, relaxing down. If you would like to, you can hold the outer edges of your feet or your big toe, but try and lift your chest as you inhale and exhale. Relax your navel toward the floor. Try not to bend your head. Go as far as you can and then just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And then pull your navel in as you inhale and raise your arms and hands above your head. Exhale, bring them down by your side. Now bringing our legs together in front of us. Take your left foot to the outside of your right thigh. Keeping the left knee bent in the air. Take our left hand behind our left hip, sitting up straight. And take our right arm to the right side of our body, with parallel to the floor. Inhale with a straight spine. Exhale as you turn your torso to the left side. Take your right arm and wrap it around the top of your left knee as you turn to the left side. Inhale with a straight spine. Exhale, gently rotating to the left side. Go as far as you can and just breathe. Inhale and exhale through your nose. If you'd like, you can take your left arm behind your torso and grab your right hip with your left hand. Inhaling with a straight spine, exhaling gently, rotating to the left side. Go as far as you can and just breathe. And release, come all the way around to the right side. And then straighten out your legs. Gently bend your knees up and down. And then take your right foot to the outside of your left thigh. Keeping the right knee in the air, left leg straight. And then take your right hand and place it behind your right hip. Sitting up straight, right knee in the air, left leg is straight on the ground. Take your left arm to the left side of your body. Inhale and exhale as you turn your torso to the right side, wrapping your left arm around your right knee. Inhale with a straight spine. Exhale, gently rotating to the right side. If you'd like, you can take your right arm behind your torso and grab your left hip with your right hand. Inhaling with a straight spine. Exhale, gently rotating. Go as far as you can and just breathe. And then release, come all the way around to the left side and straighten out your legs. Gently lift your knees up and down. And then go ahead and scoot to the front of your mat with your knees bent, feet on the floor, feet separated, arms parallel to the floor. Inhale as you lift your chest, and then exhale as you slowly, with control, bring your spine down to the floor, all the way. And then stretch your arms out parallel to your shoulders, with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Now walk your feet under your knees. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat. keeping your shoulders on the ground. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Keeping your shoulders on the ground. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side and you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. Pull your navel in toward your spine. Walk your feet under your knees again. And this time, we're going to lift our hips off the ground and lower them to the right side of our mat. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. From here, if you'd like, you can straighten out your right leg over your left, bringing your right foot down to the ground so that your right leg is parallel to your left arm. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And if your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. Adjust your hips, walk your feet under your knees again, pull your navel in toward your spine, and then lift your hips off the ground and lower them to the left side of your mat. Keeping your shoulders on the ground, inhale through your nose, and as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side as you turn your head to gaze at your left hand. And if you'd like, you can straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering your left foot down to the ground, keeping your left leg parallel to your right arm. Breathing through your nose. And if your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale as you bring your knees, your head, and your torso back to the center. And move your arms down, parallel next to your torso. And then from here, we're going to lift both feet into the air. Bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet. Pull your feet down so that your knees go to the outside of your arms and torso into happy baby pose. And then from here, we're going to alternate, lifting our feet, rocking side to side, moving around as much as you can, releasing any tension that you might have in your spine. If you'd like, you can rock up and down along the length of your spine as well, breathing through your nose. If you fall out, get back in. Releasing any tension you feel in your spine as you rock and move around. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale your hands and feet up toward the ceiling, and exhale as you lower them down. And we'll do our final pose for the evening, which is Shavasana. So lie on your back, close your eyes. Separate the heels of your feet and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso. With your eyes closed, focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand. And as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck and shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thigh muscles, your knees and your calves. Relax your ankles and your toes. Feel the ground supporting your body as you focus on your breathing. Observe your breathing getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then slowly bring your hands above your head and stretch your body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. And then move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, and then exhale with a strong breath through our mouth as we lower our arms and hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts, pause at your lips for kind words, and pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. All right, well, thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Good night.